Hello, my name is Bree. It's good to see ya. And today I have some thoughts, so I'm just gonna do a little get ready with me while we chit chat. How's that sound to y'all? Sound good? Parents who feel the need to disrespect and humiliate their children in public, why are you incompetent? That is a genuine question, because we've all had the experience of witnessing a bad parent be a bad parent in public, have we not? Can you see this? This is what we're starting with today. Because I certainly have, and one of these times was a few days ago in the Target parking lot where I overheard a mother threatening to punch her child in the face for acting smart. This child was only asking questions. This made me so mad as I was listening, because curiosity is something that we should be encouraging in children, not stifling. Okay, bad parents, curiosity is an asset. Your child has independence of thought. They're not afraid to question authority, which is excellent because children are intuitive and know when something ain't right. So you want them to be able to investigate, to figure out what's what on their own. Acting smart, being fresh, talking back, that's not disrespect. And I wish parents would stop seeing asking questions or being inquisitive in response to a demand disrespect. It's not disrespect. Do you like to be able to ask questions? What makes you think a child is any different than you? To threaten violence over a child for asking questions is so harmful and detrimental to that child in all of the ways. I always forget to get under the chin. So annoying. Thank y'all for being my lucky charm. I think that's the only reason why I remembered. Another instance of public child disrespect. I was in Michael's a few weeks ago, and this child in question was only about 5 or 6 years old, no older than that. When I tell y'all, my heart continued to break as I heard this mom call her daughter stupid, call her annoying. Every time she found a toy cute or a piece of candy exciting, the mom's response literally was, well, you're not getting it, so. And then snickering to her husband, boyfriend, baby daddy about it, as if they were in some high school clique excluding their daughter. What was so special to me in that was seeing that the girl still had so much life and such a jovial spirit about her still. I can only hope that the trauma that these parents are already instilling in her will be minimal because of how beautiful her spirit seemed to be. I'm telling y'all, it takes everything in me not to curse parents like this out, because the damage, the trauma, the emotional wounding and scarring already being done to these children is going to set them up for failure. Failure in their future relationships, in their future jobs, in their future personal development. It's going to set them up for failure in every aspect of their life. If you bring a child into this world, they owe you nothing. You owe them everything. They did not consent to being in this world. They did not consent to existence. It is your job to raise a confident, secure, emotionally healthy adult. Because you're not raising a kid, you're raising an adult. We've already had too many broken parents raising broken adults. And I even think about the healing that I'm still doing and have been doing pretty seriously for the past 2-3 years. It's just hard. It's just so much of who we are, so much of what we believe about ourselves is solidified in those tender early years of childhood. I hope y'all are into attachment styles and whatnot. I highly encourage you to look into your attachment style. It's extremely eye-opening. It's extremely heartbreaking, especially when just you finally are aware of your own roadblocks and why certain things have gone certain ways your whole life. It's just a pattern that stems from what you believe about yourself because of how you were raised and because of teaching that you got. These are my pokers. They're very anti-aging, very healing to the skin. And just poke, 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 tap, tap, tap. Wherever I feel guided to tap. Ooh, it feels really good right here, right on this little jaw muscle. You can even go up to your eyes if they feel itchy. It relieves the itch. Very helpful during hay fever season. But it really breaks my heart knowing that there are so many children who are so confused by why they are being traumatized and hurt by the people that they trust most in this world. And I'm crushed knowing that these children are going to grow up into being broken adults who will most likely be having children later who they will break because that's all they know to do. Because it's a cycle. It is a freaking cycle. It's just, we do not need more broken adults because they were born to people who had no business becoming parents. No business becoming parents. We need to stop treating children as if they are inferior to adults and inferior to their parents. Children are intelligent. They are extremely capable and extremely feeling and intuitive. They know things. They just do not have the physical life yet. They don't have the specific textbook know-how, but on a spiritual level, they understand things. Think about you when you were a child. Were you stupid? Some of y'all probably was, but I'm just kidding. Kind of. We need to treat children like the lights that they are. We need to speak to them as you would speak to an adult. Please stop. Oh, me, goo goo gaga-ing them. Oh my god, I can't stand when I see parents talking to their babies and goo goo gaga speak. No, honey. That's when you need to be talking to them as if you're giving a lecture at school. Not that extreme, but that's when they're absorbing. They're absorbing what you're saying. You want your child to be smart, okay? Hey, don't talk to them like a pet. I talk to my pet like they are a human child, so that's pretty not valid for me. Something else that I really wish people would stop doing is telling children lies because we think that they can't handle the truth. Children can handle the truth. For me personally, something that I was always told was, you know those bumps that you get in your mouth when you've had too much sugar? I was told that those were lie bumps. Like I told a lie, and that's why the bump is there. And it was extremely traumatizing for me because I'm not a liar. I have never been a liar. So anytime I got one, I was just thrown into like emotional strife because I was just trying to figure out when I could possibly have lied. And beating myself up so fiercely over it, it affected me very deeply. I just don't understand why you would tell children things that aren't true. Why would you tell them something that's not true? A child whose mom died was told that she was on vacation. Like, why would... I almost fainted when I heard this because I just can't fathom why anyone would ever say that. What? The specific scarring that person will have over vacations or even the mention of a vacation from then on is so complex. We really just need to be telling children the truth. Stop making up these dumb lies. I do this to give me a little facelift. My greatest wish is for any parent to be conscious, emotionally mature, able to communicate, extremely aware of their own traumas, of their own shortcomings, of their strengths. I need those people to be partnered with people who do the same. Because I'm telling you, bad parenting is the #1 issue in this world, in my opinion. Think about it. People are doing evil things because they're broken, okay? I'm tired of people having children for the vanity metric of it, for lack of a better term. Just wanting children for extremely selfish reasons. Having a child should never be about you, ever. And I beg you, if you want to have a child, please highly consider the kind of life you're bringing them into. Highly consider it, especially in today's world. I'm honestly confused how anyone wants to have children in 2022. Okay, what? Especially if you Poe? I will say I'm extremely hopeful whenever I witness parents that I know in real life that are around my age, that are extremely intentional about their parenting, that are always striving to break their generational curses, who uplift and pour life into their children, who have the dough. I have one specific friend in mind who is living very well. Creates a very not stress-free, but like less of a stress when you're raising children. But the intentional, conscious parents, keep doing the good thing, okay? I see you. For the people that aren't, I see you too, and you better pray that I never catch you in public being ratchet to your child. Because one thing I will do is counter your disrespect to your child in public with some uplifting, like the girl in Michael. I complimented her bow, and she was like, "Thanks, I got it for Easter!" She was so excited and loved that someone actually said something nice to her. You could just see it in her face. And then I gave a death glare to the mom. And let me mention, the dad in that situation was completely passive, completely enabling. How are you with someone who openly disrespects your child? It boggles my mind. Okay, this look is about done. I'm gonna do some slow-mo last looks. And then I will be singing The Rainbow Connection by the Carpenters / Kermit the Frog. I love this song so much. I hope you enjoy it. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? y'all. I am at the tail end of my sickness. Like, I feel great in my body, but feel winded in the throat. Every breath is like a miracle. But thank you, Kelly, for this request. This is one of my all-time favorite songs. The Carpenters are one of my favorite bands. So I'm really excited to have done this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you for being here. Your girl needs to go to bed. It's getting late. And I have a vlog to film tomorrow. I'm glad I finally got my first get ready with me out of the way. Okay, over and out, everyone.